Cousins, aren't you tired of watching censored episodes? Don't you miss the days when I was cursing like a sailor every week? It's simple fix, cousins. Head over to moremona.com and support your girl. We have a community chat group. I'm giving you 2 bonus episodes a month and nothing is censored. It all goes down at moremona.com and it's ad-free. Subscribe today. It's just $6 a month or $49.99 for the year if you want to save a coin or two. See you soon, cousins. Don't call me white girl. Hello, welcome to the Don't Call Me White Girl podcast. Welcome back. We're a little late this week. I was under the weather. I want to say me and Phelps was under the weather, but it's not the truth. It was really just me. I didn't even have a voice earlier. It's crazy because I'm fresh from a lash appointment, and I told the lash lady that my voice was messed up earlier in the week. And then as we kept talking, I had mentioned I didn't drink. And she was like, oh, that's why I thought that your voice is always messed up. So are you saying that alcohol messes my voice up, or I'm drunk as shit yelling every night? That's what you thought? We got a special guest in the building. We might recognize him from some of the shows. He hit his head because he knew he was going to go right for it because it is shaped in a square. We replaced the cones with squares. Welcome, Mar from Baltimore.
How y'all doing? How you doing?
Mar, how old are you?
I just turned 26.
You're such a baby. I had your age right because somebody asked me your age earlier. Mar is from Baltimore, and he doesn't say to, do, or shoe.
But I do say Baltimore. I don't say Baltimore.
You say Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Because it's like a D instead
just
of
to let
a
them know,
T.
like, I still had a single mother. I got a little experience here type shit.
I'm well spoken with more. And he just, you know what? I don't even think we could talk about
You can
that.
tell him.
That you're done?
Yeah.
He got out of the army.
Eyes free.
When I met him, and he was like, I'm in the army making all this money, protecting my future. I was like, quit that and be a comic. He was like, yeah.
That was a real conversation.
You was already on your way.
They know how I feel about that. Like, people join in. My honest reaction was like, no, you're in the army, they're going to kill you. I was like, oh, Mar, they're going to murder you. I didn't even bite my tongue.
I remember we was on FaceTime, and he was, I never forget this. When she started going left, like the government shut down, all that type of stuff, she was like, Mar, let's just go on the road. You'll be on the run. You do comedy for the rest of your life.
No,
I said, yo.
I really have a real concern for black people in the armed forces, and I feel like y'all always get mad when I say shit like that, but it's like, that's a real concern of mine. Like,
but I mean, both sides is right though, because you're right, but it's a good start in life for some though. You feel me?
It definitely is. Like, I wouldn't be where I am comedically, just regular in life, if I didn't take that step. I'm also thought about, like, what's the end goal? What am I getting out of this when this is all said and done? That was kind of how I looked at it. So in the meantime, yeah, I got to deal with some
what came first, comedy or army?
comedy.
Oh.
Comedy's always been something in my life.
Yeah.
So I actually started, my godmother took me to go see Dave Chappelle for my graduation. This before all the shit. And it was just like, I want to do this.
Just like that, over seeing him.
Yeah.
You went to one of them no phone shows?
Yeah. And that was crazy because, like, you would think that it took forever to get your phone out type shit. Them had just, here you go.
Right back
happy
ready.
to see
Yeah.
that nigga. Happy. Yeah, Dave Chappelle is literally one of my favorite comics. Because all my favorite comics are dead. Like Bernie Mac and Richard Pryor and Paul Mooney. He's probably one of the only ones on the list that, like, is alive and I can go see today. I used to think all the time, like, I wonder if he sees me, would he like it? Or, like, would he fuck with me or whatever? I'm off that now. Because I know he would hate me. I feel like every man, like, it's so male dominated. And some people just don't think girls are funny. You know what I mean? So it's just like, and I feel like if you don't think girls are funny, I'm the kind of girl that I'm not in that group. In my mind. Right. In my mind, girls not funny, but I don't tell jokes like a girl. But in reality, it is girl shit, you know?
But it's not
basically.
But it's like, how can I say it? Like, nah, they similar.
Before me, would you say you had a girl comic that you thought was funny?
100%.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
Older ones, though.
Yeah, it's like
y'all
the
love to hit with the
OG
Simone
joint.
That's what I
shit.
said, the older ones.
Shit. Y'all kill me with that. Somebody just called me for a booking with me and some more.
And I like Lunel, though, too. I always like
Lunel is
Lunel.
funny. Do you like Lunel? You seen her do stand-up?
Yeah.
Okay. Cause some of y'all be saying y'all
Since
like Lunel,
Comic
y'all
View.
never seen it.
You see how bad my sleep is? It's always been like this, big dog. I watch Comic View every night.
Yeah, I like Lunel. And me and Lunel chatted. Lunel DM'd me and told me keep going.
Really?
Yeah, I had made a video that was like a what I compare it to. It was almost like a, remember when Nicki did that song? Remember them stupid talking about how horrible they were? It's a comedy video like that. And it's back in the day when we was filming with Dre, but the way he cut it up, I'm killing. She reached out after that, like, you gotta keep doing that.
Damn.
We need that. Yeah.
You always saying you don't know how to rap. You know how to rap low key.
Me?
Just low key, yeah.
Please.
Start
I
the career,
wish.
yeah.
I wish, because I would much be more happier than as a rapper. Drugs, whores, I would much rather that, you know? It's a lot going on in the world. I was bored to tears because I watched white women travel to different food pantries because food stamps are going. I'm very upset about the food stamp thing. I am no Christian, but I think it's so mean for a Christian country to cut food stamps off during a holiday month. I just think it's fucked up. And I also am curious about all the poor MAGA supporters. When y'all go to them pantries begging for shit, are y'all gonna wear them hats?
No, they ain't standing in line saying, being nice to and all that. Excuse me.
You know what I'm saying? People make fun of black people online. It's crazy. It's like, we ain't fucked up. Like, it's not a lot of, I fear that some of them really think that like black people are on stamps. I think they like living 20 years ago.
I'm going to keep it a
something.
buck. I know in real life that earn way more money than me that get food at a food pantry. I wish I had that figured out.
That's just a hustle to save money for real.
I don't know.
For sure.
I'm gonna say this. The only time I ever went to
Should
a food
be extra
pantry,
biodegradable, but
bro,
be
I'm not
free.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The only time I ever went to a food pantry, I was living in the Poconos and I was selling big drugs and shit. And I got food stamps, but I heard about it because I never knew that was a thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, what? They giving out fruit and vegetables and shit. We on that. When I went and seen the quality of that shit, I was like,
Cans.
honestly, everything I got, I didn't use it because it's really for people that need it. You know?
Apricots,
Like
raisins,
you down to your last.
walnuts.
Bro, I'm not eating, like, what? Like, I don't know, but, you know, like, gotta get creative, I guess. I've made an announcement on social media. I might make an announcement over and over every week. If you are a shoplifter and you go to the market and you steal, you need to be super careful, Shaquita, because the security is beefed up. Them crackers is scared. I mean, them white people scared to lose that shit, and they know people coming. Okay. Second piece of advice: they can't stop all y'all. Everybody in the projects go to the market at the same time. Now, if you know your feet swell, you got to get the out the door first. I remember because I don't have a lot of. I didn't get arrested a lot as a booster. I know how to steal. I knew how to steal. And I remember I got booked at a Walmart one time, and we was 10 deep. And when the state trooper got there, I must have been being nasty to him. And when we get in the car, he's like, I don't know what the fuck you mad at me for. All your friends in town by now, you slow lollygag, moving all slow, thinking that sweet. All your friends is home. Don't be mad at me with your slow ass.
Now they told you how you did the crime wrong.
A state trooper told me that. I was in the back of the cop car.
That's bad because that mean that was a they had like it was like that you was it wasn't a platter for them. It was like
Bro, guess how I got caught? When I walked through the double doors, they locked.
I was about to say
Walmart
they had you on this type bit.
I should have swung on one. Because why is y'all working?
You
with
was
this
moving
company?
so slow. They was talking about it like, go ahead. Like, nah, bro. I
don't even feel like doing that today.
Dog. And
You
the
probably
friends I had, they pulled right off. Because we was all about bailing each other out. So it was like ain't nobody ready to wrestle. You know what I mean? And fight with it and all that. You know what I mean?
damn.
Yeah, but it's a sick time, and that's what I'm saying. First of all, it always gets more dangerous around Christmas. Christmas brings a different energy out of people because they feel more desperate. So it's always robbers out during Christmas, breaking your car during Christmas, and be in front of the mall with a box of rocks saying it's a PlayStation around Christmas. No food stamps and Christmas and Thanksgiving. Listen, get your stun gun ready. Put the bullet, take the safety off that thing. Because if you climb in my window, no food stamps, I'm going to bust your ass. You getting out that house.
I'm waiting to see how like these other cultures and people of color like handle this. 'Cause we used to this.
Nah, they doing it different though. I was in a parking lot the other day. They hit every single car. side by side in the whole complex.
Who?
I don't know. Whoever got
really?
Yeah, like they have all the glasses. You know how like you go to the complex and it's always that front row that's right there. All of them cars, they glasses broken.
Bro.
That's whack.
And I'm looking for a rental property to live at, and where I'm looking has a garage. So hopefully I won't be going through like that.
The garages still be going through shit though. I'm sorry.
No, I really, and it's crazy because certain areas are like that. Like I see people visit places and they always get got, like the Bay, a bunch of windows and shit. I don't know. It's just gonna be a wild time. I feel like I really think that you should think about canceling Christmas. My fiance Kyle put out a video today, and he was explaining how imagine giving your kids the gift of information versus giving them just some toy. The gift of information would be telling them exactly what goes on in this country, right? And why we can't celebrate Christmas because we have to make some kind of impact. Canceling Christmas, canceling Thanksgiving will show the motherfuckers we mean business. It's just the bottom line. And it's the thing, if it doesn't become a national thing and everybody hold hands, you make the decision right now that you're not going to spend money on Cyber Monday, you're not going to spend money on Black Friday, you're not going to go Thanksgiving shopping, and you're not going to go Christmas shopping. Make that decision. Make some type of dent. That's the only thing we really have as leverage is money. So it's like if you're not willing to do nothing, this is going to get worse and worse and worse. I really fear that people think that Big Beautiful Bill is a joke. That shit is real.
No, they mean that.
Like it's going down. Like I don't know. To not have no hope for the future.
I be feeling guilty. I get quiet because I be with everything. But when I be like clap to Thanksgiving, I be like, come on, man. I don't really see my family like that. Like, come on, don't.
Bro, listen,
everything else, yeah. All the cybers, Christmas, Valentine's. We could take it into 2026.
They don't make money in that. The big.
I know.
When
I
tell
get it.
you that businesses prep for Christmas in February, it's that big of a deal. So it's the perfect time to hit them. It legit is this getting dark, and it just so happened to be the perfect time. Who the fuck is gonna start the meeting? Like and I'm not calling for no black group. I'm talking about everybody.
Everybody.
Because at this stage of the game, white people is too. That's the best part about this is watching white people squirm, but y'all never been there. Welcome to the dark side. This how that feel for real. Wait till you go to your local Walgreens and your favorite Miss Betty follow your dumb ass in that aisle.
Word. I just want some stuffing and gravy though. I'm sorry.
I can make you stuffing and gravy tomorrow.
Can I come?
I can.
I want you plate. Can, but
I will.
I want plate.
You can get a plate. That's
see, that's Thanksgiving right there. Two or more.
That was a family function. Like,
let's really get into it. I hate the fact that just have to wait for Thanksgiving to even get together. Does that make any fucking sense?
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, I get together with my family, but Thanksgiving is still like we got our joints that we do.
I like Thanksgiving. That's the thing. I feel like some people won't hear me say this. That don't celebrate. It's easy for her to say. Christmas, it is easy for me to say, but not Thanksgiving, Cyber Monday, and Black Friday. I fucking love it. I'm the type of bitch that'll buy a flat screen TV and I don't need one.
It's like even all the other holidays. Even all the other holidays, like you come through, you chill, but it's like Thanksgiving, you gonna take your shoes off at a crib. You feel me? Like on the other days,
Thanksgiving is a little different.
The other holidays, you might keep your coat on. Come through,
Let me ask you this: if your family started a group chat and started suggesting they cancel, would you vote against it?
Cancel what?
Thanksgiving.
Nah, if the fam with it, I'm with it. I'm mad, but I'm with it. I ain't about to.
I respect it.
I always go with the group when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm different.
I'm
for
group.
A plate, I'm a whore.
So shut up, Mark. I just feel like if this stuff is all bad and it's hard when it's getting worse, and the only thing we have is that, what are we doing? I mean, seriously.
Nah, we got hit them where it hurts.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, and
we gotta eat something.
I don't know. I went on vacation. I took my kids on vacation one Thanksgiving,
something.
And we didn't have Thanksgiving meal. And to be honest, it felt a little strange, but it was hot over there, so that kind of made me feel like I wasn't.
Right.
And honestly, I think we ended up visiting whoever I was with. No, I'm trying to think. The holidays are almost here, and if you still have names on your list, don't panic. Uncommon Goods makes holiday shopping stress-free and joyful with thousands of one-of-a-kind gifts you can't find anywhere else. Uncommon Goods looks for products that are high quality, unique, and often handmade or made in the U.S. Many are crafted by independent artists and small businesses, so every gift feels special and thoughtfully chosen. It was so easy. I found the perfect gift for my light-skinned, bald-head creator friend, and I know it will mean as much to him as those African beads he brings us back from another land every month. Because it's also handmade by independent artists. Uncommon Goods has something for everyone, from moms and dads to kids and teens, from book lovers and sports fans to foodies, mixologists, and gardeners. You'll find unforgettable gifts that are anything but ordinary. When you shop at Uncommon Goods, you're supporting artists, small, independent businesses, and with every purchase you can make at Uncommon Goods, they give back $1 to a nonprofit partner of your choice. They've donated more than $3.1 million to date. So don't wait. Make this holiday the year you give something truly unforgivable. To get 50% off your next gift, go to uncommongoods.com/DCMWG. That's uncommongoods.com/DCMWG for 15% off. Don't miss out on this offer. Uncommon Goods, out of the ordinary. Yeah, we didn't do Thanksgiving that year, so I don't know. Go on vacation if you can even afford that. People have to choose between gas or food. Like, this is... Miss Pat did a radio interview the other day with Breakfast Club, and Charlamagne asked Miss Pat, how do you feel? And then Envy says, why are you asking her? Because Miss Pat, of course, is successful and rich, but Miss Pat has lived a life where she lived on food stamps. She also lived a life where she took her drug-addicted sister's kids in. Miss Pat said she was getting $1,200 a month on food stamps for 9 children. That ain't enough for 9 kids. They ain't even close.
That ain't what? For 9?
She said she worked that. And that's the thing. That's really, chat about it. People that get food stamps, they've been painting this image of this welfare queen, right? And the welfare queen looked like me. New weave, new lashes, accessories on. She living her life, and she get the food stamps, and she sells them, or she buys all snacks, and that's it. She doesn't give a fuck and don't go to the kids. But reality, it's not a thing. Do they sell their food stamps? Yes. Do they save something for the house? Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like when you struggling, you do what you have to do to survive, But this fake image of a welfare queen doesn't exist, and a lot of y'all still holding on to it even.
And selling food stamps benefits both parties. Like, it's weird.
You know what Walmart said? Walmart said these ain't been here with these cards since November started. What the is going on?
Going bad in there.
Walmart said project how much they're gonna lose without food stamp. This shit affects everybody. It's an economy. You can't fuck with one thing and not fuck with the other. I was on another pod. I was on Joey Pod, and we argued whether Donald Trump was dumb. And all of them say he was smart. And it's like, I just don't see where people see intelligence with him. Like, the decisions that he make, even though they're self-serving, they're still stupid. Like, to me, it's just dumb. It's bigger than self-serving. It's don't know. He's too proud to get advice or read a book if the bitch can read.
Don't listen to they grandparents that's in their wheelchair with a catheter, and we listening to this.
Exactly. This is 100,000 years old. And I love the fact that he played it so well, that Joe was old, Sleepy Joe. And on top of the fact that you might say, hey, Joe, how are you? And he turned around and say, I would take a cheeseburger with a milkshake. Like, he didn't make it easy.
But you right there with him, though.
But you are literally this
Right
nigga's age. Y'all been in high school together. Can we please? Y'all rolled to high school like this. It's the same.
Joe should just hit 2 years before yours.
Like, what the f***? Joe had a little more, stress to him. So it's breaking down a little bit. Sidebar, did any of y'all see that interview Kamala did? She was being real honest about when Joe pissed her off. I didn't see it. I couldn't find it, but I really want to see it. It's such a candid interview. The interviewer asked stuff like, did you think that Joe was holding you back? Do you think that Joe believed in you? And she was honest about a lot of that stuff. I really want to see that interview verbatim, but I don't know where it is. If you've seen it, tell me where to watch it.
Talked about that like an ex-relationship.
Yeah, it is, though. You the VP.
Yeah.
For that keep falling asleep. Where are we at? What was I about to say? Give me a second. I got 3 more ums and ahs. Blueface is out of jail. I'm super excited about that because I've been in love with Blueface for some years now. I don't like the new tattoos.
Blueface, baby.
I don't like the new tattoos. Like, I talked to Wack about him coming on the pod. First of all, he's an Aquarius. He is very mean and nasty. He's freaky. I like him. I wanted him to come on the pod, and it was so hard dealing with his bald head ass manager that I couldn't figure out how to make it happen. But he home. He went to go see all his kids, and of course, his most ratchet baby mom caused all this trouble on the stream. She it's crazy because I seen a clip of her trying to touch his other child, and I'm like, it's a known thing that the other child's mom don't f her.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, and then the mom is flipping out. It's just a bunch of drama. I don't know. Well, I don't like the tats. Did I mention that? I don't like the new tattoos.
What did he say?
What?
I need a golden retriever on schoolyard. I said, damn. Okay. Blue.
That's the kind of he want. He asked the bitch on the phone,
He's
can I
fine.
fuck you in the ass? Fresh over from jail can't fuck me in the ass. You can't fuck me in the ass. And fresh out, ask me to fuck him in the ass is getting blocked. I don't give a fuck, bro. Why are you have a thirst for that? You fresh out and not seeing for 21 months and you want my asshole? Sue me. I think you might have got fucked in jail. I think you boy in jail if you want some of this ass. Why wouldn't you want no? But you know, I ain't gonna lie. You know the last boy that messed with that girl said the in the butt smell the same.
Huh?
On a long day, you heard me? He said, that boy said the girl butt stain. That boy said you got to drag her in the shower. That's probably why he asked for butt. I think about things like
He said
that.
I miss her.
For sure, no disrespect.
Oh my God. Shout out Baltimore.
That's not a Baltimore
I'm
thing.
filming. Damn.
I ain't had. let
Not
me say-
that's saying it, but just Chrisean.
Yeah, I ain't had a bad day in Baltimore. Don't do that.
I mean, first of all, I talked about Chrisean so many times on this podcast, and I really felt for her at a point, and it's like at this point, it's just like, girl, stop getting on it, and like you got to let that shit ride a little bit, but she's not, and it's like, in a way, I do feel bad for her, but it's almost like she a glutton for punishment, just like you run into that, you know how that treat you. She is a glutton for punishment. She is somebody that's not healed, like.
Yeah.
She's somebody that's not healed. She's somebody that don't know how to heal. And why would you expect her to be healed? But the fact that she got on that show with her sister and then she want to get off and she want to expose them and she crying on her, it's just like, girl, go back to that church and go see
Didn't
the
she
counselor.
start getting the tats removed? Or she still got all the blue faces?
She did do something around
Didn't she?
that, but she didn't continue with it.
Oh,
So for the
okay.
most part, she still has a tattoo this size on her face of him.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. Blueface the Aquarius. I know he like
I
that
feel like
shit.
she really just gotta go all the way and get a tooth with his face on it.
She did that already. You are so late. She did that 2 years ago.
Really?
No
With his
cap.
face on it?
By the dentist that I wanted to do my teeth real
Wait,
bad.
wait,
Fuck you,
wait.
Dr. Trev.
Wait.
Look it
I gotta
up,
look
nigga.
this shit up.
Look it up. I promise you.
Spinning your
I don't even know what to look up. Chrisean Blueface tooth.
Chrisean Blueface on the tooth. And then send it to Zach so he can put it on the screen. These people need to know what
That's
really
hard.
Wait.
Yeah, he think I'm playing. He think everything I say is a joke.
That's hard.
Hold on, I'm about to send this to you right now.
That's a good job.
Oh, the way it looked is so good. It looked like it's AI. Like somebody photoshopped it onto a
Nigga,
tooth.
Put your, yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey cousins, there are so many scams that you really have to be careful, and especially now that the holidays are approaching. These scammers are about to get creative to take your coin. Your security deserves to be a priority, and Cash App treats it that way. With Security Lock, Cash App requires a successful Face ID or biometric authentication to access your account. It's like your money is protected by your own personal bodyguard, even if your phone is lost or stolen. Plus, if you're about to send money to someone new and Cash App notices something that looks a little bit off, that you might be falling for a scam perhaps, it will send you a warning before the money is sent to confirm that everything looks right. Turn on Security Lock in your Cash App settings today and pay attention to scam warnings to keep your money safe. Learn more at cash.app/security. For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code SECURE10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit card issued by Sutton Bank. Member FDIC. Discounts provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
Boy, she done did everything. Suck toes, all that.
Yeah. I never sucked a nigga toes. After I suck your toes,
It's over.
we are together. Like there is and that's the thing about this, and that's why women for the most part hate.
I never had that.
I bet you didn't. At the end of the day, a nigga will literally kiss you in the mouth, eat your butt, introduce you to his mother, take you around all his friends, buy you an engagement ring, and ask you, I mean, what do you like? I never gave this a title.
Oh nah, yeah. See,
I sucked your toe, your small one, not the big one, the small one that stank. It's no way. I've never seen a man with the small toe not smell a little stinky. I guarantee you, if every man in here pulled out that pinky toe, that might stink, except for Phelps.
I'm not about to have a pinky toe off.
Yeah, y'all are not scrubbing between that last toe.
They are not scrubbing in between that last toe.
You might scrub because you know what?
You know when niggas take the rag, they put it under and they be like, the fucking the towel and shit. No, hold, wait a minute. Rewind.
risky business, John.
You ain't never seen the fresh out the shower, John, where they take the towel and be like, No, okay.
I ain't seen that since Cartoon Network.
That's what I'm saying. But you seen that shit before. They be like on some squeaky clean type.
Yes, I have.
You got to do that with the toe.
I feel like when I imagine it, I'm seeing like a big fat white boy shaped like an egg with the little legs, and he does it with the towel.
First of all, and you got to wash your feet last. So it's like,
right.
You feel me? That's why sometimes probably forget.
Don't wash. If y'all wash your feet, you're not washing them last two toes. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, you got to.
Always have some type of crust in it or it stink. Let's just let it go. We're not going to debate it because I'm the only here. Y'all know what I'm talking about at home. Right now, you laying with the watching the pie. Go down there and smell between the pinky toe and the ring toe.
Don't let him do that to you. How about you, King?
You can't, I mean,
don't let it. Please don't.
Well, it's going to smell like a foot.
How about you
talking about stink or smell like a foot?
Change forever.
Stink or smell like a foot is debatable.
Okay.
If your foot smell like corn chips, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh nah. But feet, but it's a foot smell though, not stinky, John.
I had niggas tell me my feet stink before, and you know what's crazy? It wasn't my feet; it was my sneaks.
Whoa. Wait.
But I'm gonna keep it a buck though. Your might not have been stinking; it might have just smelled like foot.
I promise you, them Jones stink. Them sneaks don't, and I forgot.
No, your sneaks probably stunk, but your foot might have smelled like foot that day.
Because of the sneak? It didn't because I washed up right before you got here. I'm trying to f you. You're lying. I'm one of them. Especially if it's like, if I don't know you, I'm washing up first. You feel me? Like I'm getting in the shower. Like we don't have that, whatever. Mm-hmm. Bro, this foot smell like Dove. I was praying you put a toe in your mouth. Ain't no way. You feel me?
If I know you, you can wash when I get there. You ain't got to rush.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like if we have to stop the shower before that kill the vibe, in my personal opinion.
No,
we've had
it's not a stop. Don't start. Then we can't say what's up.
It depends on the situation, Phelps.
You a trench coat nigga.
If we in the wheel and you rubbing and touching and whatever, and we get to the crib, I don't want to take no shower. I want to whatever.
Oh no, that's different. We taking the juices. Then.
Not to mention, exactly. Yeah. Because I'm an older bitch. Who knows if we gonna be able to run this back?
We taking the juices.
Nobody does, and that's the thing. I don't want to talk about. I promised myself I'm going to talk about this day, and I've also decided to never talk to another man in my life. Did I tell you about that? I am officially done with niggas. I am. I tried to do the whole summer thing, miserably failed at it, and it was so rough and traumatic. I will never talk to another man again. I gotta put it.
I warned you a little bit.
You did. Phelps said, "Don't fuck nobody local. Get somebody from around the corner." Phelps did say that. He did. You got to see this at the gas station. He said that. Now I'm gonna know why my face all red at the gas station because I'm melting when I see this. I hate this nigga. Like, oh my God, and it's so bad because I'm thinking about like then trying to hire somebody and get this situation done. Oh my God. I don't want to see this face for a while.
All right.
I'm not moving, so you gotta move.
I tried to. I don't know how Baltimore is, Mar, but up here, you gonna see that motherfucker.
You get a nigga out of here?
No,
listen, I will.
I'm saying you gonna see somebody that you messing with.
You ever see that meme? You ever see that meme? When I'm rich, you won't know, but there will be signs. Yeah. Drop it like flies. Shit.
You can hide in Baltimore. It's enough.
A whole bunch of You gotta go to the outskirts.
Phelps told me, like, bitch. But we already know, though, because it was, and that's so sick. That's how, like, yo, like, when I tell you Aquariuses are sick, like, we really are crazy people. Because in my mind, I forgot the whole mission. And the whole mission was
I reminded you of that.
Bro,
I was like, you forgot how.
That's why I don't like you. Bro. That's why I don't like you. Because you talk too much sometimes. Shut the up. I want to be sad about this nigga being up. This nigga remind me, well, you only with him so you could kill such and such. Like, it was like, it's crazy. Whatever. Let's move on, guys.
My bad.
Stay safe, Kings.
At the end of the day,
but that's why I be trying to mind my business. Because when a be like, Phelps, what's up? I 1 + 1 = 2 in 3 seconds. You feel me?
Let's talk about good news. Listen, I was practicing how to pronounce this name. English is my first language. That the Muslim is the mayor of New York City. Shout out to you. And I wonder where I'm from. We would say Alhamdulillah. Where you from? Y'all would go. You one of them Muslims. I can't do it. My voice fucked up.
Dancing with the
double down.
Stop. Muslim for real. That's what the I'm talking about. Lamb over rice for everybody. White sauce.
People be forgetting they still be Muslims.
Well, I'm with that
shit. Oh my God,
I'm with that shit. I want to make a lot on camera. That's what's going to make that shit official tissue, boy. Shout out to the black woman in Detroit that won.
Shout out all the her.
Her name is Mary Sheffield. She is the first woman mayor in Detroit after 324 years.
God damn.
I often struggle with myself. Who's hated more, women or black women? Black women. It was a trick question. Shout out to all the winners.
That's crazy.
No, excuse me. Shout out to all the Democratic hip winners, like those kind of winners.
Chicago had a black female mayor though, Lightfoot, right?
You talking about with
the one that looked like a
yeah.
No disrespect. That always ain't getting no sleep. That when I tell you Chicago was eating that alive, is she still the mayor? She here with us?
I don't know where Lightfoot at.
No. Why are you calling her Lightfoot?
That's her name.
What you mean? Her name Lightfoot.
Bro, that bitch used to get on the mic like, I'm phoning them, I'm tired. I'm phoning them, I can't take it no more. Mayor shit. Like, yo.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
Wasn't she a mayor, right?
Yeah, she was the mayor.
She was absolutely the mayor.
But I'm just saying the fact that it took Detroit that long, but a place like Chicago, which I feel like is more
racist.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, they probably equal, but I would just assume Chicago was worse.
Yeah, I don't know how to work these drug pens. That's why I don't buy them.
Cuz, you don't, come on, man.
I'm looking for tobacco.
Don't make me fry you for this.
Y'all, listen, I'm maybe going through a midlife crisis. I'm talking through my cousins. Things is getting tricky. I am aspiring to live a real soft girl lifestyle because I deserve it. And listen, the soft girl lifestyle for me is included but not limited to surrounding with myself with people that really understand me. Mm-hmm. I hate the fact that I have to explain myself. It's somebody in my life that is super important to me. And often, whenever we clash, I have to explain, well, I didn't mean it like that. And this person been in my life for 20 years. You look up my little cousins, right? Y'all 20-something, right? And you look up, and if you could be 50, right? And have the same surroundings you do now, meaning the same you with or you with, the same bestie, the same associates, your same get drunk, go out crew, your same go to church crew, your same when you want to get into your religion, the Habibis, the Muslims crew. If that is all the same if you were at 50, right? Would you be comfortable with that? Exactly. So I want to build around me, and I mean in every facet of my life, from work to play to sex to whatever. Of course, I'm joking about me not dating another guy, but I'm putting it in my head like that because I'm going backwards to how my standards used to be. Little girls, when I was young, 21, 22, I had standards. Some of them were stupid. one of my standards were, if he don't got rims, I don't talk to him. I swear to God.
Rims?
Like, rims. I came up in the rim time.
I respect that.
And like, when I came up, it was normal to have a car that was kind of old, but all your additions to it made it new, right? So, I don't know. When I was younger, I wouldn't talk to a guy that I didn't think could help me financially. That's just what it was. When I remember I was probably like 20, 21, and my paid my rent and all that, and I was a whole drug dealer. I would tell him, "You want something from McDonald's?" He would say yes or no, and I would go and bust traps. Like I hid that from him because I learned early that a man that feel like you need them, they'll do more for you. So if I don't know how I'm gonna pay this rent, he gonna pay it. But if he see me out busting jugs, it's like, you don't need me.
That remind me of the that went viral. That was like, what you mean you got bust jugs? You're not my type of little shit. Why you out here selling drugs?
Like, I promise you, and for me, I think what changed everything is because I thought I experienced what real love was. To be honest, at this big old age, I can't really say that I've ever been in love for real. Like, you know, I was the type of person.
You've been in, just because it ain't go how you want it, don't mean in the moment it wasn't that.
This is the reason why I feel like I wasn't in love for real, because when I look back on what I received, right? So, for example, y'all know what love bombing is? Now, I feel like some men don't understand, people, not sex, but some people don't understand love bombing, because when you first meet somebody, you are supposed to give them the best version of you, and you're supposed to be your sweetest and your kindest friend. But that's not what a love bomber is. A love bomber is piling on things that they don't normally do at all in order to trick you to think, hey, come with me. And then a love bomber systematically takes it from you to kind of watch you squirm. It's a sick thing. It's not a mistake. A love bomber is a flawed human. Something's wrong with that person. Yes. Okay. So the fact that the only time I've been in love for real, as far as like what I think love is for real, was with a love bomber. It's hard for me to accept that that was real, because now I know that that wasn't real. I got to know him years later, the real him, right?
Right. You know, it was a level of manipulation at the beginning. So
it was a lot. I mean, like looking back on that shit, line and sinker. Now, what I do recognize, because one thing about being in them type of relationships, you turn a lot of guilt on yourself. You start feeling bad, especially a bitch like me. I'm a street bitch. I'm hip. I know what's going on.
Yeah, but you can't.
I can tell when it's cop. You know what I mean?
You can't fault yourself for really opening up and feeling like that, though. With me, when it comes to situations like that, and I feel like, I don't be like, damn, they played me. Yeah, a little bit, but for the most part, I was a genuine. So you feel me? Like, yeah, on the back end, something back. With me being genuine on my end, and then this is how it's going, nothing good on that gonna come from you. You feel me, on your end with that.
The way we debate and go back and forth, I feel so differently about it after potting with Joe Budden. I swear to God, because they pod like the way they do shit is different or whatever, and I feel like I used to almost look at what's going back and forth as like a negative thing when it's really not. It's at home yelling at the TV, because some people feel you and some people feel me, and that's a good experience for the people at home. Sidebar. But I, not to try to change your mind, but fancy this, right? You know my ex and what I went through. They don't.
Yeah.
And I'm going to share that eventually when I can, right? But I had him around my people. So he became a friend to my people. My mother was close to him. I had him around my children.
Okay, in that respect, yeah, absolutely.
Do you know how that feels?
Because it's spilled over. Yeah, right.
I got to tell them, hey,
you right.
Watch out for Mr. Billy. That ain't right.
Now I know we being serious, but in the back of my head, when you say he met your mother, I was like, Wanda.
Well, that he introduced. We lived together, me and my mother, for like a year. Yeah. And listen, this is what I was gonna say. I'm glad I didn't forget. It reminds me of why people join cults. When he met me, I was real, real lonely. I was in a relationship and I wasn't getting any attention from my way, touching, whatever. I didn't get no touch. So the fact that he was just touchy and we were very like physical with each other, not even just sex, we were just kissy, huggy, right? That was, I was locked in sinker with that. I had never had like a PDA kind of. I never had that. So it was like the first experience. I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. Like that was the type of. If we rode in the car, my feet was in his lap. He drove the car and rubbed my feet every ride. Hour ride, 10-minute ride. Like he knew how to do that part. He had that part down pat. You know what I mean? So when I say I had guilt about it, I still have a certain amount of guilt about it. I have to even remind myself, like, yo, you dealing with a professional manipulator, and what you think you are as a manipulator, you're not. Because it's out here living to manipulate and making their niggas move like that. And also, the generous part, I think that a lot of us women have an issue where we think if he spend money on me, he like you, and it really don't. He just got the budget. He got a trick budget, he can trick on you. It's just that simple. Like, it's not that deep, like how people think it is, you know? Yeah, but I don't know. I definitely feel like the moment that I bent my standards a little bit, things went downhill. So I encourage you to keep your standards and set them higher. Know that you that bitch. It don't matter what you look like. It don't matter that you bow-legged. It don't matter that you knock-kneed. It don't matter that you been in plus sizes in 3rd grade. You are that girl. Can't nobody make grilled cheese like you. It's true. Bro, it is in your walk and your bop with this shit. It is. It ain't really, don't get it fucked up. You know, the shit with the little jeans, $22,000 jeans, he don't want your big ass. But Rodney do. And to be honest, the little with them little Mary jeans, he will fuck you after the club. He will do it to you, run up out that house before that sun come up. You running out them big girl houses, we be seeing y'all. We don't see y'all get in the car, we see the car pull off. Now why the fuck would you around here if you wasn't with her? Don't nobody live around here but Big Brenda. Same one you be acting like you don't know. You ever see a big exposed in it? Boy, that nigga delete his page, won't he?
It is so whack for that. But and see, that's another thing too. You're not gonna have good big karma because you out here playing. You feel me? If you ain't gonna be open with it, then you're not gonna get blessed with the good ones.
Bro.
You know what I mean, what they up? But you know,
his face is wide open.
Did you just say big karma?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't be.
Have you ever had some fair? No, because I've been with the same bitch since high school.
Married. Yeah.
Yay.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
The thought of the same person for that long makes me want to eat glass, but I am happy for you.
She does it well.
I'm proud of you. First of all, he has a beautiful black woman with beautiful brown skin. Is she brown skin or dark skin? Dark skin?
Chocolate.
She beautiful chocolate. The is beautiful, skin perfect, chocolate. Okay? She's smart, and she know how to make her own face cream.
Mm-hmm. Hair butter, face mist.
How is
I ain't gonna lie.
Being your age and being in such a serious relationship, how is that?
To me, because it's like, having gone through all of we've been through each other with our first everything, first apartment, first.
Is that the first piece of pussy you got? No. Okay.
But first everything, like life, like
okay.
apartment, house, and just seeing each other. So like, this is somebody who I used to. We only had $10 between the two of us.
Oh
Let's go get a Philly cheesesteak 6-inch with the French fries and bust that down the middle.
And it was ass because Baltimore can't make cheesesteaks. But oh my God.
Okay, we not gonna have that. We had this conversation.
We'll do it later, babe.
But you said now what? Keep going.
But now it's like getting their own cars, your own
y'all
stuff,
moving
and it's
up.
like we moving
y'all
up.
got a baby. They got a baby.
A dog son. Who?
Send Zach a picture of your son.
She put it out there. They got a baby. Don't put them sins on me.
Hold up, pause.
Federal benefits should stop.
I am this triple OG, triple OG, right? This go on FaceTime and say, you want to talk to your nephew? So I don't know why he acting like he don't love that fucking dog. Please.
I do.
And here go. No, I want to talk to him. And don't bring him to the next show. Furry.
Oh, nigga. That was your dog at
yes.
the door?
Yes. Baby, you talking about coming and getting comfortable. This don't even come by itself. It's a Puerto Rican right now over top of
Oh, you make
but
me
no,
so mad, bro.
And let me say, because I usually get into a little bit how I met Mark. How did we meet Mark? Because I don't remember for real.
The Delaware show at the
Sweets booked you.
Yeah.
My uncle, who is Bonesy's father, booked him, and we ended up doing a show together. We exchanged numbers. It was a couple people that I exchanged numbers with.
Yeah.
Don't talk to them. They be here no more. Anyway, and for the most part, we talked, and I was impressed by how I'm always impressed by grown-ups. Like, I still to this day don't feel like I'm an adult. Like, I legit, like, my birthdays come, and I think to myself, like, yo, when am I going to have? I got it. It's fixed. I fixed it. Okay, I got it. I really should be doing this alone. Oh, okay.
The bass.
Nope, they're not gonna show me or tell me. I just gotta wait till they do it. I be fixing my own drum and never drum. Thank you. So, like, I'm always impressed by that's grown, and it's like you're a comedian, so you silly, but you're very grown with it, right? So I was already impressed by that, and I feel like you just look like a in the movie. Like you look like that. Like remember that sold the toaster? Like you that bull. You know what I mean? Like you give me. I think that if you maintain your work ethic and how you hustle, I don't see you not getting to the top of the shit. You know what I mean? Or at least the top of where you want to be.
I appreciate that.
I feel like it's stupid when people automatically shoot for the Kevin Hart shit, but who the f am I for that, right? But I feel like when you look at it, where we come from, where you can have a lifestyle that nobody in your family seen, and you be nowhere near Kevin Hart. It's like, why is that not good enough? You know, that's just me though, right? For the most part, you would come in the door, and I'm like, who the f right? This you bully me into a lot of these shows, and it was the best way to do it. You would have never got on if you didn't. And it's like the way we locked in, to be honest, Mark, it would feel strange without you. It would, you know.
I appreciate that.
I'm proud of you, and like, I'm the type of person, like, I love black men. Like, you know, it's funny, right? Coming on Joe Pye, right? A lot of people looked at me like the replacement for Melissa Ford, right? And I wasn't. We had been discussing hiring me, because now it's clear Melissa Ford is probably not coming back to the Pie. I don't have any information on that. They've never told. It's not my business, and Joe and them don't tell you shit. You know what I mean? I literally know about the guests when they sit on the couch. Like, I don't be knowing. But I'm not her replacement, and I feel like lost my train of thought. Y'all waiting for something deep.
Black men, Joe Budden
Thank
podcast.
you. God, that's what I had this around.
Right here.
But yeah, it's like a lot of people would say, "Oh, we want to like her more because she's going to stand up for women." And I said to myself, like, "Yo, I'm not really stand up for women, girl. Like, I think that I could be very male-centered sometimes, and I inside I love black men. Like, I like my son more than my daughter. I ain't straight up. I like this. You know what I mean? I'm hanging with them, cussing them out, arguing, wrestling. I like it's easier to deal with, easier to talk to. Like, yo, I literally called Quaddy suicidal. He was like, yo, you want to make me some grits? It's like I need ignorance like that. Like, I couldn't even remember, like, oh, I want to jump off a bridge. I hate my life because it's like, they just asked me for cheese grits. And I went over there, I made cheese grits. I had a great day. Shout out to Quaddy. It's so funny, too. Can I do a second? No, let me finish my thought. I love black men. I was raised by a grandmother who treated her son better. Most women did back in them days, right? I don't think that was a good idea. I think for the most part, spoiled and made them not harder for them to be self-sufficient. But I always understood why she did it. The same reason why she explained it. It's hard for him. He go outside everybody trying to kill him, from his friends to the police, which is a fact, right? But me loving black men and seeing the struggle and seeing the not support you get, the thing that sticks out to me the most is y'all supposed to always be okay. Y'all supposed to always be tough. Black men are automatically supposed to be these thugs that bust guns and know how to fight. It's ridiculous. It's sick. He can attest to this. I legit ask my male friends, how are you? How do you feel? Because in my mind, nobody asks you that. Like, nobody... I can't ask you because you got so many girls in your life. I feel like you might experience that, but
I do got a lot of people that check up on me, but you check up on me.
Look how he did that. Like, that's what he did. Here, take it.
No, go ahead and tell your John.
No, it don't matter.
You said it, not me.
Ever since I cheated on you, just like you act so strange.
I'm glad y'all heard it here, so it's not me.
I cheated, but I asked first. Even though you said no, I asked.
What'd he say?
He said, no, don't f nobody around here. You gonna regret that and f up our family. Then I called him like, folks, I did it to that boy. I think I f up our family.
She ain't bring me back no sneaks.
Nothing.
Nope.
That's selfish.
Nothing.
Know your value, King.
I ain't even really cracked the nigga for much.
Was a little, you feel me?
A little something.
9.5. You know my size.
Zach, cut to the song from Set It Off. Day after day. Sometimes
you got a quiver to black while you lighting it.
I need the light. They just keep walking past the sun.
Stupid.
No, but how can I give back for real? I can give an opportunity that I feel like deserves it. That come early, that shows the up, that's consistent. That when I say do ABC, do ABC and D, and I appreciate it about you. And you are locked in with me, regardless of your talent level. It's you. You know, I'm proud of you, and I like the fact that when the news come on, they say 26-year-old male shot in Baltimore. I don't even think for a second it's you, because I know that you know how to make good decisions and watch your body, black man. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate it.
I love you too.
I love you. It's been. All right, can I say something real quick?
No, and when you get some money, I want a Rolly or something designer.
A little something.
Because I'm going to always attribute success to me. I'm one of them. Listen, I'm at the award show like this at the end of the thing, waiting for him to say, and my comedy mentor, what? I ain't fake with this. I'm be just like this with the flip of the camera. Go ahead. I guess.
No,
you got like?
Over there.
it's just very different. I don't know how to explain it. Like, all right, so being in the military, being on my deployment, we talked about this lately. But being in the military, like being on my deployment, I'm not gonna lie, I was so ignorant. I didn't know they didn't have crackheads in the Middle East. That was a revelation. So
Shut
like,
up! I thought that shit was illegal over there.
No, they don't have crackheads in the Middle East.
They don't. Right, they
being
don't.
outside.
You didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I'm thinking that's an international type thing.
I'm thinking it's somebody hooked on something everywhere.
Nah,
Not
I mean
crack,
everybody gonna find a way to do what they do. Type,
but it's not.
nothing
It's
crazy.
not in the streets,
Especially Baltimore. Like you can go outside, see 20 heroin addicts. That's nothing. That's Tuesday type shit. But like being in that such different environment, I'm not gonna lie, I miss the cheese sticks.
Yeah.
I miss the chicken boxes.
Yeah.
And the big piece of normalcy for me, and this is not even as a comedian, this is as a cousin, as a supporter. I appreciate you for providing that.
I
while
didn't
was
tell
gone.
them. He's one of us. This cousin. At first, I thought that was lying to this. I'm like, how the f*** you know that?
Mm-hmm.
He watches us. Did you know that? He was a really like an avid listener. That's not no lie. This nigga know.
But I put that out. I hear that going.
Look, we almost at the end. I tried.
It was going. We was having a moment. So
I
I'm
ain't
like,
gonna lie. That went down fast. I heard it.
Bro, we all, and I almost don't want to tell y'all because I don't feel like your inbox is about cancer. We all met up to do this. This might feel like deja vu to some of the fellas, except for I had a different weave in. We met up to do this. We ordered food. We smoked 17 blunts. Me and Phelps, a couple friends came through. And, you know, I may have been a little sleepy, a little tired. My voice may have just went out all the way.
Maybe.
I mean, yo, when I got on that mic, I said, welcome to the Don't Call Me.
Yo, that shit.
Hello?
When she got here, she sounded how she sound now. And by the time it was like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours later, she was like,
damn.
Like, dog,
Like the
and
way
I'm
you
not
smoke
gonna
commercials.
say I never been not able to talk because I have lost my voice like that before.
Yeah,
but
that
usually
was-
after a fight or some crazy shit happening, with now when I do stand up, I'm up after voice wise. So I just need to add a routine where it's like after stand up, I take this and I take tea or whatever because of course smoking will help, but we will cross that fucking bridge when we get
yeah, you gotta ask you gotta holler at like vocalists and other
I was
people.
about to say, you gotta
especially
start doing,
people
like,
who
the
project
vocal
a lot.
exercises
Because not
and
all
stuff.
comedians project. You project when you talk.
And listen, this one that see, cause y'all hear me, especially you more. I feel like you still catch my sets, right? Regardless if you in the audience or in the back. I did not in my head I have a mic, I'm not yelling, but I absolutely throw my voice. Like I do different voices.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And you grunt a lot. That's rough when you're.
I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing about your stand up that I genuinely fuck with though.
What the
Watching
voice
you
throwing
make
shit?
jokes
You go
without
everywhere,
saying something necessarily.
Yeah. Also, Mark can tell you factual, actual. Mark, do I write jokes? Do I have a set?
Yeah. It don't seem like it. She be y'all. She has a set.
It's a lie. I don't have a set. I don't write jokes.
You can have a set and it not be written.
No, it's not even that. Let me put it like this.
Jay-Z
She
didn't write
has
them out.
certain points that she'll like gloss over, but it's never the same every single time. Like it's natural, just how you feel in that moment, how you want to express it.
The goal is to have 2 sets that I know off the top of my head. The last stand-up show I did was hard to do. Like I hadn't ate nothing, hadn't drank nothing, I ain't combed my hair. Like I was up, but I had to do it, right? And that's why I went on stage like that, because it was like, like double dutch. I gotta jump in and now I'm not gonna be able to, And I can't believe I did that well. Like, I don't know how. I don't know. That's why sometimes I think maybe I'm really meant to be for this shit, because I don't know how. I didn't even know what to do in those moments. All I kept thinking about was the white girl. It's a white gay comic. She's a Zyke with a Z. And she was sick on tour. And she knew she had food poisoning. That got on stage, and every time she had to vomit, she went to the side, vomited, and came right back out. They thought it was a part of the set. And all I kept thinking was, bitch, you ain't brushed your teeth. Brush or do mouthwash or something after we vomit.
Can I say a secret as a comedian?
Yeah.
That mic smells crazy.
Oh my God.
Every single time.
It smells like Doogie.
It smells insane.
She used to put that in the set.
Yeah, that was a part of the
That used
joke,
to be the
but
joke.
it wasn't a joke. Half of it ain't jokes. Y'all just laugh. It's funny. It's funny to laugh at somebody's f***ed up ass life. Either way, what was I about to say after the black man thing? I was about to go off on a tangent, but I stopped.
30 minutes.
Who?
When you went out last time. Well, you was talking about your last show.
No.
And having an A and B set.
That. I'm off of that. What the fuck was I about to say? I feel like y'all would never know because it's deep in the back of my brain. In fact, you know what? It might be time to go. I need to talk to y'all directly because a lot of y'all are confused. If you are listening to this or you are viewing this, I am never going to not have my own podcast. That is not the situation. Half you that's messaging me that, y'all are still on episode 168. Even though I respect the fact that you're still watching, speed up and you will hear me say, when I move, you move, just like that. That's when I was keeping it a secret. It's not a secret. I'm doing my own podcast independently by myself, and you better come and watch it. And it's going to be better, and the subscription is going to be really in-depth, and y'all going to love it. So you're going to subscribe, and you're going to love it, and we're going to have watch parties, and we're going to talk, and we're going to meet up in all your cities and finger pop each other's because I love y'all. And for the boys, I'll finger pop your and for the straight men, you get a hand job. I love you guys a lot. And I'm not without y'all. This don't work. This train doesn't work without y'all. Y'all are my caboose. So every time I tell somebody to kiss my hand, no, I'm thinking about y'all. I love y'all so much. Also, if you watch the Joe Biden cousin podcast for me, when I do this, I'm talking to y'all. I'm not talking to them Joe Biden listening. I'm talking to y'all.
Joe Button Pie, Joe Button.
I love y'all.
Shout out Joe and them.
Tap in. We got a lot of shows coming. I don't know them by right now off the top of my head. They'll be on the. Do you know them?
Yeah.
Let's go, Mark.
All right, you got 2 shows. Well, we have 2 shows at Atlanta Comedy Theater in Norcross, Atlanta, because it's 2 different ones apparently. That's on November 29th, and it's a 7 o'clock show and a 10 o'clock show. After that, she is at Nate Jackson's Super Funny Club on the 7th. That's a one night only, 7 p.m.
Tacoma, Washington. If y'all don't pop the out. Cause what the fuck I'm gonna do over there if I ain't got nobody to tell jokes to? I'm gonna have to do white people shit.
There's a lot of Muslims out there.
Find a cousin to fuck. Go ahead. In Connecticut.
In Connecticut, that's on 12/19, 12/20. I believe that's 2 days.
I'm super excited for Connecticut. I'm excited for Atlanta always. Y'all think I hate
Bridgeport.
Atlanta, but I don't hate Atlanta. I loathe it. I love the people and the culture. I just loathe the city, but I'm excited to be there. I'm gonna slide through some podcasts. I talked to Nav recently. Me and him talking on the phone. Mind you, the only
I would love that.
you know,
See you and
do
Nav.
that shit.
dog. Me and Nav are doing it. Mind you, not but doing
yeah.
Nav was there when I bombed.
I don't know.
So when we were talking to DM, I said I gotta tell you something. He called a meeting. He said, "You don't tell no black person. You gotta tell them something. What the fuck?" And I said, yo, I bombed and you were there. And I said, honestly, I remember locking eyes with you and you gave me that look. He said, what look? I said, the funeral one.
I remember when he, but no, I remember.
And he killed. He
when,
is so
when he.
It's
I
naturally
remember
funny.
I seen some of his set and I had never seen it, and it was funny because like when we would go to them Jones, I mean we still do, but I watch other comedians just to gauge the crowd and just to see what they got going on. I came back and I was like, Mona, Nav, he all right? He was funny. And Mona was like, oh no, Nav good. Nav. Yeah. So Nav came on the stage. He was like, oh yeah, they all right, they. And my baby went up there and took a shit and got off stage.
Yeah, I bombed bad and I ran out and left. They wasn't feeling me. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Love y'all, baby, bro. And but when I seen him, we locked eyes. It was another female comic there, and she was popping shots. I could hear the white girl ran on. The white girl ran off. I don't know her name, but she looks like a black and mild. Either way, that's why I almost recognized. I started to light her up. I started to pap her on her top and smoke the. But
I thought we was in
my man. So, but Nav made lock eyes with me. He gave me funeral eyes. So I'm not going to say that I was like, in my head, it's locked in. She ain't funny. She's a whatever, right? And he was like, fuck no. He was like, yo, you're funny. You make me laugh constantly. He was like, we all have them nights. And I'm like, that's true, you know. And he's a tour. Right now, he's on the big tour with Mojo and 85 South Show. It's a lot of them. Duval. It's a
when
huge
they be doing
tour.
that, it be like 15. That's a good joint.
It's a couple girls on there now, which is respectable because I could not figure out how y'all couldn't have one on that motherfucker. We'll talk after. But shout out to them. Check that tour out. Shout out to me. Check my shit out. And my boy Phelps got something coming down. You know, we're going to talk about that another time when Daddy said we can talk about it.
On the way.
It's stuff going on. Make sure y'all lock in. Okay? I love you guys lots.
Oh, how y'all doing? So I got some shows coming up. I'll be up in Philly on November 8th. That show starts at 7. It's at World Live Cafe. Get your tickets now. After that, I just got a whole bunch of stuff coming up. Also, I don't know. Just go on my Instagram, Comedian Mar, right? Comedian MAR. Go on the Linktree. Buy some tickets because I just got a new car and I don't know how I'm gonna make that new.
Yeah, well, Lord knows if they take that car, he's fired.
Damn.
Love y'all. Bye.